Hey, what's up everybody? Just wanted to show you guys a little pickup that I got thanks to Groupon. I put this link on the Kings of Throwback page on Facebook not too long ago. I don't think anybody really decided to do that offer, but the offer was for $20 you get $40 credit. I thought it was a good deal, especially if you go through their closeout stuff. And also on that week, they also had 25% off their clearance and closeout items. So to me, the deals, depending on what the item was actually pretty good. And I will show you what I pretty much picked up. First off, shout out to Hometown Fitted, because most of these ones are actually going to be fitted hats from the MLB.com website. So first off, I really needed to upgrade my hat collection. Well, I actually already have a lot of hats, but in specific my Dodger hat, because if you see this right here, this is going to be an older style, of course, gray underbrim, and you'll see two blue spots underneath. It's actually Clayton Kershaw's autograph and Josh Lindblom's autograph on here. I met them, I think, almost 2 years ago at Dodger Stadium during a pitching practice, and I still wore this hat. And this is what happens when you get autographs on hats, and of course they get faded, they get smeared, everything. And even if you look at this supposedly white sweatband right here, it's already like brown because I've worn this hat so much. It's still one of my favorites just because first of all, you go to the Dodger game with the hat. What I did with it is that when you go onto the field of Dodger Stadium during fireworks night, I usually rub this on the ground just so it's somewhat been on the field of Dodger Stadium. So still one of my favorite hats. It's a little beat up, so I recently upgraded to, of course, the new style hat, the new performance hat with the black underbrim. I like it. It's a good hat. Very good quality on how it's made. But on to what I actually bought. Here's the first one right here. LA Dodgers hat. It has the blue button on the top right here. And what makes this one really nice is that it actually has the patch right here saying first LA World Series, and this of course would be the 1959 hat, and it has the green underbrim on here. So I do have a white one, a black one, and a green one for it. And heck, might as well just wear it right now. Second pickup, another Dodgers hat. As you can see, I'm a Dodger fan, of course. This one was going to be the 1963 Dodgers hat with the World Series on here. I guess a New Era made a line where they put all the World Series patches on all the teams that have won it on that particular year. And on this particular hat, there's no MLB logo, just because they didn't have it over there. And of course, this one right here has the white button on there. So here's the 1963 Los Angeles Dodgers cap, and of course, it's the green underbrim on that one. Second hat. Yes, again, another Dodgers hat. White button. This one will have the 1981 World Series patch on here. And this particular one also, this one is gray underbrim. So for those who are wondering if MLB or New Era still makes either green or gray underbrims, they do on occasion. Just going to be one of these either, the Cooperstown collections, where they do release them for a special edition. But they still make them, they just don't make them like they normally do. And of course, again, no MLB logo on the back in the 1981 World Series. So there's that. And then I picked up of course, a New York Yankees one. Can't really go wrong with one of these. This one also has the World Series patch. This one is from the 1999 one. If you go to MLB.com, if you go to their closeout hat section and you go to the Yankees one, they have a ton of their hats on there. Of course, with their 27 championships, they have 27 versions of this hat. Some of them with the older script logo. But yeah, this one is going to be classic to me. New York hat, and of course it has the gray underbrim. And this one, of course, since it's in the 90s, it'll have that MLB logo on the back of it. And I decided to pick up a Minnesota Twins hat right here. This one has the 1991 World Series patch on there. And on the back, there is no MLB logo. And this one also, gray underbrim. And this one, I just decided to get this just because it was actually a lot cheaper than these hats. As you guys may know, the Houston Astros did a logo change on there. They kind of went to their older style. But this one is their last logo that they had, the Houston Astros, pretty much from like the 90s and 2000s. But this one actually has the patch on the side, Astros 50 years, 1962 to 2012. I didn't have an Astros hat, so I decided to just pick this one up anyway. And of course they have the blue and orange on the MLB logo. And of course, since it's the performance one, it is going to be that black underbrim. So these are going to be my pickups from that Groupon coupon that they had out on there. And I kind of wish everybody picked up on it, but oh well. But as a bonus anyway, since I showed you all or most of my Dodger stuff, this one is a little special for me at least. Because who can say that they have a pair of Dodger Mickey ears, right? Here, this is going to be stitched all along the base of the ears. And of course on the ear it actually has the LA logo. This one was actually made in 2010 because this one was from the All-Star game when it was in Anaheim. They made 3 different versions of Mickey ears on for the All-Star game. Of course, there was one for the Dodgers, one for the Angels, and then one for the All-Star game. This one was, of course, the blue one for Dodgers. The red one was for the Angels, and there was a regular black one with just, I believe, this logo on here. And that one was just going to be their regular All-Star game Mickey ear. So I don't know if a lot of Dodger heads collect these, but glad to say that I have one of them. So again, shout out to Hometown Fitted. I'm glad you got to see most of my hometown fitteds. And shout out to everybody in the Jersey game, Kings of Throwbacks, anybody who's a hat collector. Big shout out to you guys. So everybody have a good New Year, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.